division. I see the Muslims against the Christians. I see the flat earth against the round earth. I see the Jesuses against the Yeshuas. And a lot more. That's just right in your face. So, I want to take you down the path of the Nazarene. Get into why that's important subatomically, but I will not. Let's leave it to where we can view it from a 3D construct before I get eaten by it. You have to love them. Wait a minute. You say you're on the path of Jesus Christ. He said, love those who wish to do you harm. Every Christian has his AR-15 pointed at you, boy, up against the wall, long hair. You gotta love them. For the Master said, love those who would do you harm. Love those who hate you. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Those who love only those who love them. Like you see a family at Christmas time, they all love each other. At least they act like they do. That does nothing to the inside, to the subatomic molecular vibration. I want you to hear me for a second what that means. You ever gone up to somebody and helped them, and there was no agenda that you had? It didn't help you in any way. It didn't further your career. No one saw you do it, and it really kind of hurt. It wasn't easy to do. You had to give too much money or something. It wasn't easy to do. That's important. But you did it without acknowledging. How good did you feel on the way home? You know what that's called? That's proton excitement. And that is the keys to the kingdom. Ego and pride, which is the key. The Holy Ghost has no room without ego and pride leaving. And the Holy Ghost is your key to the kingdom. When you love someone that hates you, you conquer their hate. And that's great. But only one man was pierced in order to leave a spirit, a set-apart ghost that can possess you and allow you to actually become that person. Since you are dual, light but dark, love but hate, life but death, you want to make them one. Your body will be filled with light, and that's Aether. And that's Matthew 6:22, I believe. Look at the other side of that duality. Dark, hate, death. I tell agnostics and atheists, just because you don't believe in God, or don't believe in anything, or whatever they believe, it's inconsequential to the fact that you are eternal. That's a matter of thermodynamic laws. You cannot create nor destroy energy. And what animates you, the little synapses in your brain, the little energy impulses, that's your essence, that's your Aether, that's your vibration. And it doesn't die, it only merges with a similar. And it doesn't die, it only merges with a similar vibration. You can be high vibe, you can be low vibe. Well, we're dual. So choose love or fear. Seriously, fear has many tributaries. Ego, pride, hate, insecurity. It's a horrible, but love's a mighty river. It can't be defeated. Jesus came into this realm and released it and defeated everything by it. By what he did. By what he left. By what he was pierced in order to leave in this realm. I have opened the door for you that no one can shut. And unless you have the faith of a child, you ain't getting through it. But he said, unless a man be childlike, he cannot enter the kingdom. Well, children have faith. Adults have lost that. That's enough. Yeah. When it comes time to fight, the fighting's already been done. It's an illusion. You are being led to a fight that's an illusion. It's like you can trace it. he wouldn't be shining like me right now. On the good side of the force. You know, he would have messed his vibration up. And you don't want to go to the low vibes for eternity. That's what the definition of sin is. Simply separation from God. I'm going to leave you with this because it'll blow your mind. You think you can be good enough and do good enough work and give enough money? Actually, if you do give money, that is a nice act of faith, isn't it? Well, it's very powerful. People say that's stupid. Well, that's why they do it. You inherit sin. Well, let's define how do you inherit something? Genetically. It is the only way. What is the Hebrew definition of sin? Separation from God. Oh, let's transpose. You are genetically separate from God. Cut off from the vine, no longer a part of the family. Genetically separate from God. You're not genetically conducive to that. No. You will not go back up unless God provided a way, because He loved us first. And He did. He had to come into this 3D construct in a 3D way, and He did. Through the immaculate Jesus Christ. He carried out everything His Father told Him to do. And knees weren't broke. Didn't die on the cross of suffocation. Was pierced. The only one that was pierced. Inside, He left it. That's enough of me preaching. It's here. It's the lifeline. Out here, it is the ark. You guys need to board it. There's nothing you can do to earn your passage. Just believe. And it shall be done.